gamers, Infinity Nikki is unfortunately EOSing, okay? TTVE_thing. We're live every single day, 5 p.m. Eastern. And I wanted to go over this because I have tons of people in my chat that play Infinity Nikki. I know a lot of people actually IRL that play Infinity Nikki. And the game is actually doing good, man. The game has its own little niche. It has its own little spot where no one else is doing it. It's a cozy little game where you dress up and you pull for outfits, but then the outfits have constellations, so it changes the color of the outfit if you pull more of it. So let's get into this. Infinity Nikki, an absolute torrential meltdown due to Infold's abhorrent anti-consumer practices. Say that quick 5 times. What a crazy title, but it is very true. My girlfriend has told me a lot about this, and so it's pretty unfortunate. So, to my knowledge, they retconned the beginning of the game, which is fucking insane for a live service game. They increased the pity, right? And yeah, I think they changed the items from 10 to 11, including socks, which, by the way, you don't see your socks in game most of the time. But I think that's it. So let's see. As a day one Infinity Nikki player, I wanted to give a bit of context to the previous post regarding the apology because they're much, much, much worse than they appear. It all started arguably with the Steam wishlist rewards. They initially promised 10 pulls for hitting 100,000 wish lists with a follow-up surprise reward for hitting 200,000. Instead, they retroactively changed the 100,000 reward to 2 pulls and made 200,000 10 pulls, completely removing the original surprise reward. What was the original reward? Oh, that's fucked. Oh, this is actually kind of crazy. That's actually kind of wild. I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't even know this existed. Imagine just straight up lying. Imagine straight up just lying, boys. That is fucking cooked. You know what it is? This is my tinfoil hat theory, but I feel like since there really is no other gacha game right now that is filling the niche of Infinity Nikki, I feel like they're really trying to test the waters and see what can we get away with. Like they're limit testing. Can we include the pity? Where are we still going to make money? You know, can we change this and this and this? And it's like, it just feels shitty for the players, you know? It feels shitty for the players. They try to be lads. No, it's definitely very different from lads. It's very, very different. This is a completely different type of style game. There's literally no competitor to Infinity Nikki at the moment. There isn't. So the community naturally lost their fucking minds after a day of rioting. Infold backed off and gave 10 pulls plus 10 additional pulls as rewards for hitting 200,000. At least they did the right thing. I'll take that. This type of the greed they talk about in the Bible is crazy. It really is, though. People were already very unhappy with the longest patch so far, 1.4 being the patch with the least amount of content. I'm looking at you, Genshin Impact. Sorry. So little to appease the community. People are still smoldering. You know? Hi, beautiful. Hi, Emily. Hello, the love of my life. Version 1.5 is teased, and along with it is Sea of Stars, which is a core aspect of Nikki games. People are super excited. The art looks amazing. They're going to allow people to customize via dyeing that lets you change colors of all your clothing. Sentiments at an all-time high after the developer live stream, and people are hyped for Hell 1.5. Hopefully this feature delivers. I think that'd be really sick. They're probably going to make a banger. I'm sure they're going to monetize this the fuck out of this, and you can change all your clothes with different dyes, so that's really sick. 5. Unfortunately, as the data miners get to work, some very concerning things come to light. Namely that the 2 new 5-star banners will be 11 pieces each. Previously, most 5 stars have 8 to 10 stars with one 11-star outfit in the very first banner. It takes 20 pulls to get one 5-star piece, so bumping the outfit count from 9 to 10 to 11 is a 20 pull increase to max pity. People cope saying those are just data mines. It won't be like that. Surely they wouldn't. Sentiment's still high. People are excited. Guys, I'm going to be honest with you. Adding fucking socks, guys, you like increasing the pity from 180 to 220 for a fucking pair of socks is crazy. It's so crazy. Like that's like, again, as homie said, Bible level type of greed. That is so fucking dog shit. But let's continue. Launch day. Is there an apology? Can someone send me their apology? I would love to read it in this video. 7, absolute fucking mayhem. The entire launch is an absolute disaster from every angle, whether it's monetization, design, stability, you name it. Guys, I did already? Wait, babe, can you resend it to me? Can you resend me the apology? I see you sent me a YouTube video. Can you send me the apology again? Guys, Infinity Nikki's actually bricking computers. Like, the in-game functions are still not working. They're still not working. And the game won't fucking run. It just won't run. So if we look right here, thank you, my love. I appreciate you. There is an apology that I have not read. I have not read this. Apology letter regarding the 1.5 gaming experience. Dear Stylist. Now, what I'm looking for is the addressing of pity and some compensation. Like, I'm talking like 20 extra polls, right? Hope this message find you well. First and foremost, we would like to extend our sincerest apologies. We are truly sorry that we were unable to provide you with a stable experience upon the release of the new version. We understand that every stylist loves and trusts Infinity Nikki in something we must cherish and uphold with the utmost dedication. With the desire to offer Nikki and all of you a more vibrant and colorful journey, we have planned various new concepts for this update, designing outfits in diverse styles, creating fun, engaging gameplay, and crafting unique landscapes. We hope Nikki could embark on thrilling adventures across... What the fuck? Shut the fuck up. What is this fucking word salad? However, this time we fell short of expectations. Thank you. Jesus fucking Lord. Following the version update, we received a lot of feedback regarding the game experience issues, primarily concerning the DIY workshop, co-op feature, and overall game performance, including issues such as login failures, crashes, resolution problems. We've been carefully collecting each report and immediately working with our team to address the issues. We apologized, Following the urgent review, we've already resolved nearly 100... Oh my god. Oh my god, there's 100? What the fuck? Bro, that's not even all of them. Holy fucking shit. Bro, and they want to upgrade the pity from fucking 180 to 220. Also, Rainy, I love you. What the fuck? This is... Correct me if I'm wrong, but the base pity increase from 180 to 220 is going to remain there. But the problem is that it won't go any higher next time. We guarantee that the number of pieces in the 5-star outfits will not exceed 11 and major change will be communicated. Bro, it's literally... We apologize. I swear to God that we won't increase the pity again. But if we do, this time we'll tell you. We won't just fucking sneak it in there. We'll tell you just so that way you won't be too upset. Holy fucking shit. Oh my fucking God. What a incompetent fucking dumb fucking devs. What about the 12 guys? It's only one. It's not that bad. A few months. It's like, what? Like, what is happening? They promise it won't go higher unless they communicate in advance. Unless I tell you first. I'm not going to beat the shit out of you anymore. But the next time I do, I'll make sure to tell you. Okay. Absolute fucking mayhem. PS5 players are locked out completely. Most mobile players are as well. Those that can get in the game are faced with a blank screen or a crash. You can't actually make any progress. PC players are able to get into play, but everything is an absolute mess. You get dumped immediately into an unskippable tutorial sequence. Everything is a glitchy, laggy mess. Eventually, you get dropped into a fabled sea of stars, except there's zero content, and there's very small tasks to do. Are also glitchy mess. Oh, did I mention there was a huge co-op update? You're supposed to be able to optionally interact with other players in the Sea of Stars, except that too is a buggy disaster. Love that, okay. On the lore front, the entire story of the game was retconned. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Retconning the story of a live service game that's less than a year old. I mean, to my understanding, I feel like that I was told the story was fine, right? I was never told that there was any gripes about the story. So I don't know why they retconned it. This is crazy to me because since their release, all I heard was a good and chill game. Exactly, Joe. Exactly. I don't understand why you would... Like, this game had such a great reputation, and they've actively just shot themselves in the foot with it. Off rip. I don't know why you would do this. I don't get it. Whereas before you were isekai'd into this fantasy world thanks to your mother's old dress as well as a mysterious connection to a woman named Ina, you are now in a multiversal slop fest. All of the previous story, intro story has been removed for new players, and everyone is now part of the multiversal Nikke-verse. Bro, they thought it was like fucking, they thought it was legit like Spider-Man. Just have like different Nikkes coming out of nowhere. But this one's gonna have 11 pieces. This one's gonna have 12. This one's gonna have 13. This one's gonna have 14. This one's gonna have 15. And then the pity just gonna go up. As my girlfriend said, it's not Nikkei, it's Nikki. I apologize. I know I'm gonna get yelled at in the comments because I said Nikkei. I know. You're 100% right, my love. Apparently you've already destroyed the world. Now you're going back to time to save it. Yeah, this shit's fucking ass, bro. This shit's ass. On the monetization front, indeed, both banners are 11 pieces, meaning max pity of 220 pulls, and that's only for the base outfit and one recolor. To get the final evolution, you need to pull the entire outfit again. 440 pulls, but it doesn't stop there. They added more paid items that are just decorations, meaning they can't be equipped to Nikki as outfit pieces. They added a bathtub they marked up to $70 and slapped a -79 tag on it to pretend they're selling a deal at $10. Why the fuck is there a bathtub? Why the fuck? There's not a housing system. There's no housing system, right? Am I bugging? Fake discounts are illegal in Europe? Bro, the fake discount shit is so cringe. And that's literally what old gacha games would do, right? Like you would log into all these other games. Hey, this is $20, but we're putting it on sale, so it's $19.87 instead of $20. Yo, we can see the bathtub. It better be good for $70. Wow, that's actually insane. That's really bad. Yeah, babe, if you can get me a screenshot of the bathtub, I'll give you a kiss on the mouth. Mind you, there's no housing system yet, so players are furious. They keep trying to sell these decoration cosmetics that have barely any usage. At this point, the game feels like a generic Chinese gacha clone. You know, the ones with the minus 90% tag slapped on everything. Oh, this package is originally $999.99. Great value. What the fuck are we reading? It still goes on, by the way. It still goes on. Holy shit. They hyped up the dyeing system as 90% of the palette colors locked behind a new currency, of course. The only source of this currency is from the monthly shop, which is super limited. You won't be able to unlock every single palette for one 5-star outfit, even if you save this monthly currency for a year. Holy shit! For a whole fucking year? You wouldn't be able to unlock one palette if you save this for a year. The dyeing palettes must be unlocked for each piece at a time instead of the whole outfit, and the most desirable colors, pink and black, are locked to 5-star outfits only. The palettes for 4 and 3 stars are outfits that are far more restrictive, but they also require premium currency to unlock. Dude, and I mean this genuinely. How are they doing this? Of course, the only other way to get the powers is with money. And then Emily just sent me the bathtub. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm kind of sweaty. I'm probably gonna shower after this. Okay, that is a cool bathtub, though. I'd pay $70 for that. That is way cool. That is way cool. Wait, let me fix this for you. Sale. $13.99. Person not included. Dude, honestly, I'm gonna keep it. I'm watching the shower, to be honest. True. This should be my thumbnail. This should be my new thumbnail. Jesus. This is bad. It's pretty high. It is pretty high quality. It is pretty high quality. Glad I never installed this game. Dude, the dying piece by piece per outfit based. See, here's the thing. They missed such a good opportunity because realistically speaking, if you were able to dye complete outfits and let's say charge $10 per color, they would have made a fucking bag, right? But because of the fact they're doing a piece by piece basis, they're going to get a massive outrage over it and they're going to wind up losing money because people won't want to buy it because it's a scam, right? You could have at least just made dye a whole outfit, $10, here's pink, $20 is purple, $30 magenta. Even that's predatory, but at least you could dye the whole fucking outfit, right? Jesus, fuck. The endgame contest originally was promised to run every 14 days. That's the biggest source of income for free-to-play. They've been steadily creeping up on the length of each contest, directly reducing income for all players. 1.5 was going to have the biggest length of time for each stage until they slightly backtrack with their apology below. Yeah, I didn't even know that. 13, they gave half-baked non-apologies saying that 11 pieces were necessary to expand the design of the dresses, but they promise they won't go to 12 or more unless they do, wink, wink, but we promise to tell you. Dude, these socks are not mandatory. The end game for Nikki is kind of like a fashion content. So I think you just kind of like stand in a spot and press a couple buttons, and that's really it, I believe. Something along those lines, right? That's like their version of Abyss. But again, imagine if WoW extended the endgame refresh interval at 50%, added tons of new ways to spend money at the same time. It's fucking insane to me. I think this shit is crazy. This is literally how you kill a game. Like, this in Black Beacon is literally how you kill a video game. The guys, I'm gonna show you an outfit real quick. Hold on, I'm gonna show you an outfit in Infinity Nikki. I want you to tell me if you see the socks. I want you to tell me if you see the socks on this outfit. All right. If you could see the socks, I'll give you $5. Do you see the socks on this outfit by any chance? Do you see any socks here? Because you have to spend more money. Yeah, shut the fuck up, you're lying. I can see the socks. See, y'all lying. Y'all lying because I said I'd give you money. Fuck you, I ain't giving you shit. I'm scamming you motherfuckers. What makes you think that they won't drop more outfits like this? Maybe this one doesn't particularly have socks. What makes you think they won't drop outfits like this and then say that socks are included? You know? You know what I mean? Here's another one. Do you see socks here? Do you see the socks? This is the new outfit on the banner. That's 11 pieces. This is going to be my thumbnail. This is the new outfit that requires the socks. Jark, you're a lying piece of shit. They'll add earrings and glasses and make a bracelet. Well, they have those already. And you can kind of see those. There's no fucking socks here. Phoenix, what's good, brother? How are you, man? This is literally the epitome of fucking greed. The epitome of greed and dog shit. 101 how to speedrun and kill your game. 14, for the endgame contest cycle, their apology says they'll make bi-monthly every 16 days, which is still worse than the original promise. 14-day fucking scumbags. Both CN and Global are in absolute meltdown mode. Boycotts, riots, you name it. I'm sure I missed a bunch of stuff, but at this point, the gaming community is just an absolute shambles. I'm going to keep it a stack. I thought the woo-woo community was in shambles right now, over 15% power creep. You should have to pull the left sock and right sock. They should upgrade it to 12. Holy dude, yeah, this is bad, man. This is bad. Eminem cooked here, absolutely. They retconned the story. Dang, I actually thought the old story was very charming. Oh, brother. Oh man. Well, Infinity Nikki, unless you want to pay me $3,000 to stream your game, I'll show for you. But other than that, I'm good. Your game's dog shit. Sad to see. Unfortunate, because you actually had something really good going. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. The word of the day, if you got to the end of this, is 15%.